In this video, you will get to know how to upgrade your green divine equipment to increase your overall attack and defense for the higher difficulties and DLCs in Nioh 2. So the game doesn't really explain this, what is quite annoying, but I remember you had to do this in Nioh 1, so you could deal more damage and take less damage in higher difficulties, and also prepare you for the DLCs because those are going to be hard as fuck. So when you complete the game, you will get these green level divine equipments dropping for you. What is better than the purple legendary equipments, by the way. And you will need to use this equipment to make it easier for you to beat the higher difficulties. But now, to get better equipment, you will need to upgrade that equipment through soul matching because the gear won't go any higher level than 160. But there is a small chance you will get gear that is level 170, but you will only get that on the highest difficulties. Now, divine equipments will have the plus value feature on them, and what this means, it is better than the original one, and so on with each level. Going to the blacksmith and go to soul matching, you can now see here that there are items with the plus value on them. These divine items will be dropping after you complete the game for the first time. So choose the gear you want to upgrade from the soul matching menu. By the way, I recommend that the gear you upgrade is gear that you'd like to use and fits your current build. You can always change them, but then you will need to upgrade them again. Just saying. And to upgrade the gear you're using, you want to put a weapon in it what has the same plus value or one higher. I recommend the equipment that has the same value because then you won't be wasting a higher plus value because you can use that one to upgrade your gear even further again. But if you upgrade equipment what doesn't have a plus value yet, you need to put a 1 plus value in it to make it work. And that is how you upgrade divine equipment. So that is basically how you do it, but there is actually more to it, because when the equipment you are wearing is like +4 and higher, the game doesn't really drop gear identical to that plus value, so you need to keep upgrading other weapons from lesser plus value so they match the plus values from your current gear. For this, you will need to upgrade a lot of divine equipment through soul matching, what costs a fortune, so keep an eye on that gold, guys. So first off, how to get divine equipment. When you're going to start a mission, you get asked to use Ochoko Cups to increase the divine equipment's drop rate. So use 10 because that is the max. So you will get less useless shit items because you want that green gear dropping for upgrading. But you will still be able to get divine gear for missions even if you don't use any cups. If you don't have a lot of cups, you can farm Revenants from Bloodygraves and missions. They will drop them. By the way, the divine gear dropped from Revenants won't have plus value, so it is useless farming them for divine gear. You can also buy cups from the hidden tea house with glory. How to get quick glory? You can donate items to your clan or by farming Revenants from Bloodygraves. So after completing a lot of missions and your item stash will be around its limits again, with your useless findings, you can now go to the blacksmith and upgrade all divine gear with a plus value from the ground up to eventually dump the same plus value gear in your equipment you are using to increase its level, and repeat doing this to upgrade all your equipment. So after you're done with upgrading your gear, be sure to lock all your plus value gear what couldn't be upgraded yet so you won't lose those, and now you can sell all your other useless items to get gold for soul matching or donate them to your clan to get glory for buying cups. So you can use those to get more items dropping in missions. Also, I recommend to use cups in main missions. They are longer and you will be finding more items there compared to sub missions. There is one thing though, you won't be able to upgrade your 2 accessories through soul matching because they aren't in the menu of soul matching. What is a bummer, but those don't really matter that much. After you are done with upgrading, you probably gained some patronage points. Be sure to upgrade the one that will decrease the cost of soul matching, because that will help you out a lot to save some gold. But guys, that was the video on how to upgrade your divine equipment in Nioh 2. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If it did, don't forget to leave a comment to share your thoughts to get a conversation going. Subscribe if you are interested in more related gaming topics like this one. And I guess you can leave a like if you liked it or dislike if you didn't. But I thank you for watching, and I see you all next time.